Hey! Hello, folks. Hey! Sorry. It's been a while, guys. We're back. I just didn't really know what to do after Zelda. I was kind of just waiting on. Medieval. I was like, what am I gonna do? Like between now and Medieval. And you know, I was like, what's that been like a week, 2 weeks now? I've not streamed, and I just couldn't let it keep happening, you know. So I just decided, you know what? Let's play some sort of like classicer, some kind of classic platformer game. It's kind of like what Medieval is meant to be, you know, like a old school, you know, aesthetic, old school sort of functionality. So, yeah. These are not particularly going to be a series. If people want to see more Yooka-Laylee, I'll definitely play more Yooka-Laylee. But, you know, next stream might be Crash Trilogy. The stream after that might be Ratchet and Clank. You know, like, like, whatever happens, we're going to try and sort of mix it up a little bit. If people are not really interested in Yooka-Laylee, we'll see what happens. But like for now, I just fancied like a little bit of retro style platforming sort of thing, you know. So yeah, let's go for it. Yooka-Laylee, da 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 da. Yooka-Laylee, ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Loading screens. Loading screens. Please don't crash. Loading screens. Please don't crash. Hopefully not. Hopefully it doesn't crash. There you go. Oofed. Oh. Oh. Okay. Ivory towers. Everything has been prepared to your specification, capital B. The workforce is now yours. You think this new statue is golden enough? Or too golden? Oh, it's, focus tested. These employees need someone to look up to. Hold on, what is that? That's the Vice President statue, sir. I didn't sign off on that. Plus, it's casting an awkward shadow on the President's plinth. Bennett. Of course, you're the boss. You're the boss now. Now, are we ready to synergize your latest profit-plumping technology, Dr. Quack? Yes, sir, I've prepared the Normalizer 64, my most ingenious invention. We can use it to steal all the dusty old books in the world and leave us as the only player in the market. An equally ruthless and dynamic strategy, Doctor. I like it. Prepare the device immediately. I want to be on the world's 4's golf course by lunchtime. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. So they're stealing all the books, all the words in there. And Quack, make sure you secure that special book. See? So they've just made a book sucker. Okay.
Ah, this is the life. I think this old shipwreck's finally feels like home, lady. That'll be my vibrant paint job, Yooka. About time we renovated this place. Plus the rooms haven't been touched since we moved in. Who knows what's hiding underneath the floorboards? Insects mainly. Delicious they were. Oh, and some old books I've been using as a drinks coaster.
Oh, that's the special book.
Wow, quite a treasure. I bet that's worth loads. It looks antique. Really? Do you think we should flog it or split it 80-20 in my favor? Hey, my profit book, it's being sucked away. The pages, they're escaping. And they're golden.
Golden pages. They're special. Right, okay, we get it. Yes, we understand. Let's get this story. Come on. Yeah. There we go. It's worth even more than it's a flying book. So I just want to quickly make sure of something. Camera. Yeah, camera mode is manual. That's fine. When I've actually played a little bit of this before, and an awful lot of the complaints with the game that I heard were to do with like how bad the camera was. The camera mode is when you set it to classic or like automatic or whatever it's called, it causes a bit of problems. But if you set it to manual, it seems fine. It seems fine to me anyway. So this game is like lovely looking as well. Just out of like random letting yous know, you know? It actually looks like vibrant, colourful. Okay.
Hey.
Getting back here. Nothing back here. Batshit crazy. Oh! Getting a wee bit hungry there. Yeah, they've made it their own, eh? They have indeed made it their own. Paint cans, right, okay. Modern art. That's what they call modern art, I think. Okay. Here. Just having a quick wee look about. Oh, what's this? Blasto, how you feeling today? Not so good, my throat hurts and I've almost totally lost my voice. Maybe last night's karaoke. Performance blew us all the way. Not so sure, I think someone hurled a yellow newspaper this way. I accidentally nailed it. Wish there was a hard-hitting cure. That could pound me back into shape. I think I know what he wants. Still got to get the ability though. Okay. Nice swimming ability. Cute, right, okay. Let's see what's going here then, eh? Alright, pals, lovely to see you. Hi there, I'm Yuka, and there's my buddy there, do you know? Of course, it's me, Trouser. Just wearing shorts, see? You Trouser? The honest and dexterous salesman. Yeah, I remember. You're the crook who sold us that dodgy flat screen. Nope, not me. You're surely mistaken, friend. Hey, Trouser, do you happen to see a magical flying hook go through here? For 5 quills I did, they're in demand now. This has kicked off. Perhaps you can find enough in those treasure chests lying around. Already tried lockpicking those while Yuka was asleep. No chance. To unlock them, you'll need one of my trademark special moves. By using square, our green friend here can perform the tail whirl attack. It's smashing. Press square to attack. Got it. Excellent. Now to whack those treasure chests and bring me my 5 quills. Okay. 200 in each one, I'll go. Refill your power bar, right, okay. The butterfly. Oh. Let me see what this is though. There's all these as well. Ah, that's gonna go back all the way back up there, so I don't know how to do that yet. Might come back this way. Oh! Ah! It looks like I do have to do that. I forgot. Yes! Okay.
Ha! Oh! Oh! Ha! Oh!
Yeah. Hey.
That'll be probably the butt stomp thing. But okay. Let's head over here to the now then.
Hey.
Huh? Yeah. Go on then, Lispy. Spill the beans. Where's our book? Your book headed towards the business beyond this gate. Strange things going on there since the takeover by Ivory Towers Corporation. I'm headed there myself to sell some nerves. Allow me to raise the gate. Come on, Yooka, let's get that book back before Trezor realizes we didn't give him those quills we found. Please come find me again when you're in the mood for some top deals. Okay. Tutorial classic, we best stand close to the sign. Enemies! There we go, finally! What are those blue things up there? They look even shiftier than that trouser. Maybe they're lost. I doubt it. If I were us, and I am 50% of us, then I'd attack them in square. Unlike those soft shooters, our health bar won't auto-refill. You're right, but if they do attack us, I could always eat a nearby butterfly by pressing circle to regain some health.
Hey.
There's a nearby butterfly.
Hey. Yeah. Hey.
Cool.
Hey. Yeah. Hey.
No trespassing, this is private property. Hello, we're just searching for our missing book. Looks like it went this way. Your book belongs to us now, as will most of the world's supply. Before long. That's a weird business plan. Are you opening a bookmobile? Actually, it's just one book in particular we're interested in. Now scram before I call security. There's something not right about this place, Laylee. We should investigate. Okay. Weird that they let him right in. You'd think keeping the door secure. Ivory timbers.
Hey friends, over here. Sure. Lovely to see you again, pals. I see you've got up to speed with your basic moves.
You can give yourself a tutorial on the way in.
Smashing! Time to put your skills to work. I've spotted a piece of your book.
Cool.
Why don't you go ahead and collect it and find out what's going on? I'd go myself, but I've got an important call coming up with the world-run boss. He's after one of my super moves.
Hello there, Fleming. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, right. Yes, yes.
I've played a platformer before. Did he just pull that phone out of his trousers? Yeah, he's actually called Trousers. Like his name's Trousers. But he's a snake that's got like a pair of like shorts on. Okay, so let's do the bit that they were showing us to do.
Hey.
Yep. Wait a minute. Oh no. I'm not having trouble.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Hey.
So what you been up to, Fleming? How's the D's been in that? I've not streamed in like a week or two now, so I've only seen you, you know, here and there on other people's channels and that.
Hello there, who might you be?
Oh, my page, yeah, I live inside the all-powerful one book. The one book? How much is one of those worth? The one book is incredibly powerful, and it's been stolen by the evil Capital P. If Capital P unlocks the power with his crooked company, if the power within his crooked company will have the power to rewrite the universe. Luckily, us pages have fled the one book and have gone into hiding. Without pages, the one book is just an empty shell. I was just asking what you've been up to, man. Like, I've not, because I've not been streaming all that often. Like, I've not streamed for like the past week or two. I've only seen you in other people's chats and that. So, just wondering how you're doing and what you've been up to in that. Shoot her! Shoot her! How's it going, Shooter? How you doing, buddy? Just started, like, well, half an hour ago, but like we're just kind of like just doing the tutorial stuff now. Those Grand Torms in search for more pages. I'm doing good so far. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Pretty good. Just trying to get comfortable. Just very uncomfortable sitting on this couch today for some reason. Your quest, why don't you come and see me for the details?
say, you two chaps need to explore those grand tomes, and I'm looking to expand my business to new locations. How about we make a deal? For every grand tome you unlock, I'll help your quest with a new move, free of charge. Sounds like a good deal, Trouser. We're in. I streamed twice and it went well. I seen a party one of your streams did, like, it was like, it started to get late though, so I had to go to bed. But, yeah, no, like, your end of Blasphemous playthrough, when you said it was the end, but then you streamed some more afterwards. Yeah, my couch isn't that much better, buddy. You hold down R2, you get the grip you need to roll up slippery ramps. There's one note in the small print panel. There's one note in the small print panels. The longer you use the move, the more you'll drain your power bar, so roll wisely. Instead of eating butterflies, you can collect them to refill your power bar. Cool, okay. Yeah, it didn't actually end. I got a bit frustrated in the end. Are you not finished it like yet? No? Is it still not finished? Patented maneuver on that nearby slippery ramp. Cool. Okay. Like Laylee, a pagey in a cage. Amazing. A pagey in a cagey. Amazing. Help! Capital B's goblet minions locked me in this metal prison. These pamphlets sure are pushy. Come on then, tell us where the key is. There is no key. Cages are unlocked by solving nearby puzzles. But you've not yet learned the correct move to help me. Okay, Pagey, we'll come back for you later. Ah, the music's actually quite good, eh? I don't know about this game, but the new Yooka-Laylee that just came out, the one that's meant to be like Donkey Kong Country, has David Wise come back to do the score. I'm not actually sure about. I'm not 100% sure on this one, but yeah. The what speech? What does that mean? Okay. We'll do that though anyway.
Hey! Yeah! Hey! Hey!
Okay. I wanted it next stream for sure, but I was just stuck at some platforming parts. I didn't want to keep going anymore. That's fair enough, buddy. That is fair enough.
Yeah!
Okay. Yeah, you made it to the first Grand Tome. The Grand Tomes are magical gateways to new worlds. Ivory Towers seems to have captured many, but only us pages can unlock them for you. Stands on the switch, and if you have collected enough pages, we can unlock it for you.
Yeah. Then we go inside and rescue more of you, right? That's right. Once inside, don't forget to find Trouser. It sounds like those moves he sells will help you on your adventure. Sure. I'd like to have a quick wee look around first, though. It'll cost 1 page to unlock this world. Want to unlock tribal stack tropics? Yes. Did I say tribal stack? Maybe it was tribalistic. I don't know. Return here later and I'll reveal more about the Grand Tomes. Okay, cool. Let's do it. It's actually made by the same guys, not the same team, but like a bunch of the guys that worked on Banjo-Kazooie, and I suppose by extension Donkey Kong 64. Yeah, it's made by the same sort of group of dudes, like you. Tribal. Oh, no, I was right. Tribal stack tropics. Yes. Oh, these feathers. Ghostwriters. Ghostwriters are we. We feel alive and the treasure will trade. Capturing one ghoul, impressive indeed. But to free us all, new tactics you'll need. Cool, okay. Yeah, it's like they're literally just like a new version of Banjo-Kazooie. It's like Yooka-Laylee. That's the names of the characters, you know? Yooka and Laylee. Banjo-Kazooie. One's like a lizard, the other's a bat. Sounds like an original idea. Well, I mean, like it was actually a Kickstarter game. The developers were like, man, we miss like the good old days of like Banjo-Kazooie and Donkey Kong and that. We want to do like a game like that again, you know, like one of these old school sort of 3D platformers. And people were like, yeah, we want that as well. So they made it. Oi, no need for name calling. Tasty butterfly energy.
Hey.
So what's this? Yeah, there's a new one that just came out, Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair, and it's literally just Donkey Kong Country. Like they've turned it into back into like a 2D side-scrolling platformer, like Donkey Kong Country games. So like, there's this one this is like the the classic 3D platformer, like PS1 sort of N64 era style 3D game. And the new one that's come out, they've went back to the total even further to like Donkey Kong Country and that. And yes, it is on Switch. Totally. It just just come out like either yesterday or today. And it's actually not a full price game. It's like a budget title. It's like £25 I think it is. So it'll probably be like 30, 35 for America. She's looking a bit malnourished. Right, thank goodness you're here. I've been kidnapped by these things, and they're going to cook me. Oi, 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 oi. If they're hungry, they'll need a character a bit. They'll need a character a bit more fleshed out than you, love. Gosh, it seems you just can't be a world-class explorer these days without being cooked and eaten. Help me escape and I'll reward you with a pagey. But be quick, our captors will be back any minute with their condiments. Yes. It's not bad, haha. I wanted Donkey Kong on the Switch, but I wasn't sure. Man, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze is one of the best games you'll ever play, man. If you get a chance to play it, play that. That is incredible. Don't worry, miss. We'll get you out of here. Oh, step away from that strange dinosaur. Like, kill them.
Yeah, hey, hey, yeah, hey, hey, yeah, hey, hey, yeah, hey.
Oh, lizarding. Lizarding back good with skeleton soup and much body. Add much body. Hey, kill them all.
Hey, yeah, hey, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey.
Yeah, Tropical Freeze is amazing, man.
Yeah, hey, hey, yeah, hey. Hey.
Looks like dinner's cancelled.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you kindly, lizard. You have my eternal gratitude. Those brutes took a real beating, but I have a feeling they'll be back. Can you feel it in your bones? Please take your reward, you've earned it. Yes, got a second pagey. Sweet, love it. I don't know why you waited. It's probably because like Nintendo games never go down in price. Like, you're like, oh, well, I'll just wait until it's a bit cheaper, and then, like 9 years later, it's still exactly the same price. You're like, oh no! It's like the end of that world. Only joking. They can expand the worlds in this game.
Hey, yeah, hey.
Yes.
Hey.
I love it.
Yeah.
It looks like you found enough quills for my first move. Stop by my office for fantastic offer. Okay. Looks like we're stopping by his office for fantastic offer.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
Yeah, I know I'm right. Like, Nintendo never drop their prices, like. Well, if it isn't my old mates, please step right into my office. office. It looks more like a crumbly old temple to me. Ah, yes, pay no attention. Top designers are on the case. Award winners, classy stuff. Anyway, I take it you're here for some of Trouser's famous advanced maneuvers. Yes, please. We could really do with some new moves, Trouser. Smashing. Just for you, my good pals. I'll teach you a real boss slammer. For just 30 quills. A bargain. Hold on, I thought you had a deal. Unlock worlds and give us freebies. My free moves apply only in Highbury Towers, I'm afraid. In the town worlds, it's business as usual. Let me know which product you're after, and I'll fill out the required forms. Okay. We've got 33. Sonar shot, slurp shot, body slam. What's this? Probably that one then. Top choice, are you sure this is the movie you're after? Oh yes, prepare yourselves. Next move is a really special, great move. Yeah, okay. You just grab it with circle button, shoot it with circle button, okay. Oh, square button, okay. LM3 or Donkey Kong first? What do you mean LM3? Oh, they're totally different games, man. They're totally different games. It really does just depend on like what you want to play. I suppose if you're buying it in the hopes of streaming it, probably Luigi's Mansion first because it's the newer game and people will probably be more into watching it. But if you're not bothered about that and you just want to play something fun, then like either or, I guess, you know, just whatever strikes your fancy. Come back soon. Need these moves found in your box. Oh, you need Buddy Slam to fix that. Okay. Totally collect more stuff.
Hey, yeah,
Hopefully both at the same time, but we'll see. So true, they are different. Yeah, man. Ooh, donuts. What is that? Play coins get. Return me to Rextro for some fun. Oh. I didn't realise I could do all that. These platforming bits. Excellent. I just really, really can't wait for Medieval to come out. It's gonna be so good, guys. I don't understand. Medieval is gonna be amazing. I hope, like, oh man. I hope it does well. I really hope it, like, because it is, like, it's totally budget. Like, they're selling it for like 20 bucks over here. I really, really hope it does well. Because, like, I really want more. Like, I'd love for them to make a brand new Medieval, or like maybe even like try with like a remake of the sequel as well. Like, just something, anything more, you know. You played the original, man. Like, it's like I'm not gonna deny that, like, a huge part of this, my anticipation for it is definitely nostalgia. But man, I really hope it does well. Like, I miss the franchise, I miss the brand of it, you know. Like, I miss having Medieval as like a thing. They done that with Would You Cry It as well. They done that with Siphon Filter as well. Just want Siphon Filter, man. Come on, more Siphon Filter, please. Well, I mean, the remake is essentially the original, because it's just a remake of the first game, dude. So, like, I think you're very, very likely to enjoy the first one. If you've never played the original, playing the remake, and it is budget. So, like, if you do go out your way to buy it, you know, you'll be supporting, like. You'll be supporting them and telling them that, yeah, you want more of this, you know? More Medieval, please. So, like, hopefully more people will want to get on board with that. We need more Medieval, guys. Get Medieval. What is it? I hear you. Yeah. Oh, I want to get that. I need it. Good day to you, young warriors. I bet you've got a weight-related name. Go on then, what is it? Nom nom. They call one Sir Scoffsalot, and I am a proud knight of Hamelot. And yeah, carry on then. Tell us about your brave quest for treasure. Nom nom. Indeed, once fellow knights and I are engaged in a daring hunt for the great Rampo's sacred treasure. Thanks. For security reasons, we've split our search into 4 separate locations. However, one is currently feeling a little too burdened to locate them. Might thou assist in locating my fellow knights and the treasure?
Yes.
Well, it's the pig from Donkey Kong for the boss battle, and the hippo. Don't worry, Scoffsalot, we'll help you find your knights. Nom nom. Excellent. My first knight isn't far. Allow one to bestow a clue. My feet are wet, but do not fret. I won't drown by this corplet town. Got it. If we forget, we'll come back and ask you again. Goodbye, Serenium.
Yeah. Hey. Hey. Yeah. Hey.
French lady. Hey kids, what can I get you? One please. One tonic? You've gotta present your company approved ID card first, kid. Ivory Towers employees only. Ah, yes, about that. My bad friend here ate mine. Tell you what, I'll let you off just this once. We're all friendly colleagues after all. Yes, friendly colleagues. The name's Vendy. I assume you're familiar with my game-modifying tonics. Remember, each tonic you equip makes a big change to your rules of work. You need to complete a challenge to unlock each one. And no messing around. Only one tonic equipped at a time. Come see me when you want to swap them out. Full move uses less power. Gain 1 butterfly health slot. We'll do that one. I didn't realise you'd left, man. I must have missed you saying that you were going away. Welcome back, though. Nice to have you back, buddy. Yes. No! Ah! You had an urgent thing to take care of, I see. Okay, no worries, man. Ah, it's a new pagey. Sweet. Yes. Cool. Okay. Just running around collecting things anyway. As is the game's wont. That's what these games are all about. Collectathons, they used to call them. Yeah, it's really fun, eh? Like a cool little thing. Oh, I've got that thing now. I can do the ice thing. Now that we've captured the. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. Forgot. Don't do that. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Yes! Got you. Okay. Oh, there's the pig. Alright, move along, nothing to see here. Hello there, Sir Scoffsalot sent us to find you. Something about finding treasure? Looks a lot swag is none of your business. Hands off. I'll give you a clue to where my partner is, but that's it. More riddles, can't you just show us where he is? Of course not, that'd be far too easy. Here's the clue. His boat he takes to walk around the island with a high score. Treasure! Treasure! Oh, by the way, in my Discord, by the way, I've got a shoot him and a shoot her emote. It's like shoot him, shoot her. Red world with ice skull, eh? Oh, I heard something there. Yeah, I was just making some custom icons, custom emotes. I've got a grind you fools one. I've got 2 avatars of myself, an avatar of Rage, my buddy, who is half of Stupidly Epic, and an avatar of Randolph the Red. Yes, they call me Randolph the Red. Oh, you look like a racy pair. Hello, this is Laylee, and I'm Yooka. Who might you be? I'm Nimble, and I like the look of you two, I must say. How about we see who is most racy? You know, in a race. Around my course. We're game for anything that involves a pagey. What do you think, Yooka? Yes. Sure thing, Nimble. Let's race. Cloud-based racing. How next gen? Cool. Right. Okay. Here we go. Strap yourselves in. 1 lap. First through all the gates wins. Go. Oh. Yes. Whoa! Come on. Yes! Impressive! I can't believe you finished ahead of me! Yeah, hand over the page, you candy floss features. Oh yes, of course. To the victor go the spoils. Your pair earned it. Hey, it looks like you've found enough pages to expand a world. Nice. They can't race again while the track's in this state city. Come back next season. Oh. Now that we have enough of the quills, though, we should be able to go back up to Trouser. Trouser the snake. Get it? Trouser snake? I knew you'd be back. What are you after, pals? Top choice. Are you sure this is the move you're after? We're ready to learn, Trouser. Trouser's worldwide incredible traders. Quit. Smashing! This next move I used to defeat the World 3 boss. A tricky encounter. That one. Yeah, right, you can't even dress yourself properly. To use sonar shot, simply use triangle to have my purple power fire a devastating blast of sonar energy. That's cool. Anything else? Worm boy? You can fire at enemies to stun them and activate sonar items to uncover invisible objects. But watch it, chaps. Every shot drains your power bar. Now, will you be needing my 18-month insurance plan? You never know. You might have to have forgotten this move by next week. We're alright, thanks. And this is essentially just a butt slam thing. Blah 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 blah. Right, okay. Enough. See you again. Remember, pals, you have never have too many moves. Hello up there. Spiffing job letting in some light so I can set up my target challenge. You could address the other 3 block windows. That would be splendid. I've not watched any more of it yet today. I've actually been watching one of my, like I told one of my friends about Death Note, and he started watching it, so I've kind of like been watching it like alongside him. Whenever he tells me like, oh, I've watched a new episode, or like I'll watch a new episode, you know. I definitely will get on with it though, man. It's just like there's so much to watch, so little time, eh? Yeah, Death Note's amazing, but it's not like I'm deliberately just ignoring your suggestion. Like I have totally, definitely intend on watching it. It's just, you know, my pal's watching Death Note, so I'm watching it with him, you know. No! Ah! Ah! Hello, it's me, Mollycool. Take me to Dr. Puss for a cool surprise. What? Oh, goodness, hello. I wasn't expecting visitors. You must be the cruddy duo Capital B is making all that fuss about. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Dr. Puzz, Ivory Tower's top scientist. Well, I used to be. Before that, dastardly Dr. Quack stole all of my research. They're alright, eh? They're not too bad. Yuka, what's wrong with our arms? Hi, Dr. Puzz. I'm Yuka, and this is Laylee. It looks like you're experiencing some tentacle difficulties. Oh no, everything's okay. Better than okay, even. I've just been tweaking my favorite invention, which has the magnificent power to transform. Only a damaged prototype was left behind after that horrible business with Dr. Quack, but it's now transforming as normal. Well, other than one small incident. I have an inkling that what that may have been. If you find me this world's molecule, I can power up the D-Ray and help you on your adventure. We're ready, Doc. Fire up the marine machine. fantastic. Just stand over there in front of my DN Ray. Are you sure about this, Yuka? I don't want to end up like on a sushi platter. Cool, a DN Ray. Yes. Are you ready to transform? Yes. Turn to a plant. Oh dear, that's not a T-Rex. Oh well, you could always use square to fire your plant spray. I'm sure it will come in use. Hey, hot stuff, come over here and pay me some attention. Okay. What's this? Oh, it's 2019. We don't shame Octo boys and gals anymore. Yeah, that's true. I mean, we've got Thingy now, eh? Splatoon and that, those kind of games. Okay. Ooh. Ah! Come on. Five. There's one over here. There we go. Thanks for helping my sisters grow, hot stuff. You certainly swooped them off their roots. Here's a romantic gift. Pagey. Nice, 4 pages already. That's cool. Thank you. Looks like you've been busy with your transformation. Approach the DN Ray and press cross to transform back. Okay. Are you ready to transform? Yes. She was giving me a romantic gift, dude. Ooh, there's some more beefy things over there. Plant dating simulator. Hello there, are you one of the Knights of Hamelot?
Hey, no, absolutely not. I'm just, a bird watcher. Boring old bird watcher.
Well, one of the characters in this island is a knight, and it's not the dinosaur.
Alright, you've rumbled me, sir. I'm Sir Shoots... You've rumbled me. I'm Sir Shoots-a-lot, Knight of Hamelot.
It's the full set of armor that gave it away. Give us your clue then.
Oh yes, the treasure.
Near the world's ramp, Pro, explore the tomb, underneath. Don't you mean below? That would have rhymed like the others.
Ah, I knew I'd forgotten something important. Ask me again if you forget, and I'll try harder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Totally. I get you. Yes. Wait a second. Oh, cool. Good day, strapping adventurers. Splendid day for a hunt, whatnot. Whoa, aren't you supposed to talk simple, run straight at us? Like those Neanderthals in Ivory Towers? Absolutely not. I'll have you know I'm the most aristocratic character in the game. Not likely. There's a guy with a huge ice palace in the next world. He must be loaded. Thanks for clearing the windows up top. Clearing the windows up top. What not? Whatever, we've done the dirty work. Now hand over the pagey. What? Give you my posh paper, leaving me with just the local fauna? Should nature call? Not likely. Although I do like a sporting contest, I propose you take on my target challenge. I'll provide the targets based on my Neanderthal brethren. You shoot the blazes out of them, and I'll surrender the pagey. What? What do you say? Fancy a shot at my target range, chaps? Yes. That sounds fun. Let's shoot. Jolly good. Stand on the spare target I laid down, and don't forget your ammo. Down the common beasts, and I'll award the pagey. Oh. Hey. Capital shooting. Just a few more of the blighters to blast. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh. Oh, wait. He's mocking me. Stop shooting for a couple of run-of-the-mill peasants. I feel like I've prepared you to take on the rest of the corpulent minions in the game. Go collect your reward. Yeah, another PG. Yes. It's mine, it's all mine. It's steak and lobsters for Lady Leap-a-Lot tonight. Hello there, we've been guided here by our fellow knights of Camelot. We're here to collect our treasure, so hand it over. Treasure? What? This? It's fake, all of it, totally wooden. Sir Scoffsalot was pretty certain we could find a pagey here. Oh, that old thing. The paper with the silly grin. Fill your boots, peasants. It means nothing to me. Cool, okay. Another PG, yes. Awesome. Oh yeah. I've got a sonar thing now, so I can wake this guy up. Lack of sleep. No. Can't have that. No! Dang it. Ah. Another Pagey. Collecting Pages like nobody's business. Awesome. You should try getting some sleep, man. Or, wait a minute, you're at work, eh? Oh, man. I don't know then. No! Oh, yeah, ow. Oh. Lost like 3 there. Ouch. So what's the next one? Can't even see it. Where is it? Oh, there it is there. Thumbs up. Alright, okay. I will try again. There. Thumbs up. Egg thingy. That one there. And... where is it? Where is it? Oh, goodness me, where is it? Oh, that's it there. Ah, man, it was right there. Right, okay. The eggy thing again. Where's the egg one? There it is there. Ah! Dang it. There's the egg one. It is. Flame one. There you go. I know. I'm not. I'm stupid, though. You got to believe me, I'm stupid. I can't help it. There we go. Gotcha. Collecting the pages like nobody's business. Wasn't there the arcade machines over there? Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Right, okay. That that coin that I got earlier should fit here, I think. I've not done this before. So... Hello there, strange polygonal dinosaur. Are you sure you're in the right game or decade? Car toss karting.
Hello, my name is Rexstraw, here to showcase my amazing arcade games. Rexstraw lonely now though, friends all vanished to play on a line. Rexstraw plays single player games, until friends come back.
How long have you been waiting for your friends, Rexstraw?
Since 1997, but sure they will be back here soon.
You remember the pyramids in Donkey Kong 64? Get out! How many followers do I have right now? Well, on this channel, I have 230. Hopefully that remains the same or gets bigger. I've had an awful lot of people like just leaving for some reason and like unfollowing. Other games, but don't tell. Friends will also need a play coin to make arcade work. Rexstraw sure I saw one there. I have to get up. We've got a play coin, Rexstraw. Oh god, please approach arcade and press cross button. You beat game and Rexstraw gives special prize. Ooh. Definitely just that. Oh, there's more thingies though. I'm choosing not to go affiliate, dude. I don't want any financial thing to come of this. I want it to just be like hobby. I don't want it to become a job, you know? Because the moment it becomes a job is the moment I have to start, you know, like I actually have to get up and do it, and then like then it becomes annoying, and then like I don't want to do it, I start resenting it, you know? Yeah. Yes, I want to play fun arcade game. Karting. I know the emotes, man, I'm sorry. My thingy though. My what's it called? What's the name of it? The thing. Discord. My Discord's got custom emotes though. You go into my Discord, it's got like some custom emotes, and I'm like I can add up to 50 emotes there, and I've only just put up like what, like 8 today, so more will be coming. Drive, shoot, 5-lap race, grab power-ups, shoot things, get fastest time. Okay. What is this? What? I don't know what direction I'm meant to go. Oh my goodness. Ah! What is going on? No! No! My goodness. Please. No! Dang it. Thought I'd try and take a shortcut. Oh my goodness, no. Slow motion. You weren't even on me yet. How dare you? I have no idea. Reverse controls. Ah! No. Go. This is so difficult. No. Not reverse controls again. That's the worst. Ah! That was not a good showing. When I'm 64.
Wow, friends, one game.
They're quite easy, your dinosaur games. No, they're not. That was ridiculously hard.
Please welcome extra saves record onto memory card.
Emery, what?
Feel free to try again. This time if friends beat high score, extra will give another prize. Your friends want to play again?
Sure, okay. If you're going to give me another prize. Now that I know how to actually control the thing. Okay, go. I know it was like, it was garbage though, man. It wasn't doing well at all. Ah! Ooh. I'm going to try and avoid all of the things and just go round. See, much better now. Ah! Last one. Go, 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 go! Hey! Oh. Ta-da! Your stream is a bit async with the audio. Is that just me? I have no idea, dude. I've never heard anybody else talk about that before. Maybe try like a refresh? Maybe it's just something to do with refreshing it?
Extra can't believe you'll be high score. Now friends receive ultimate prize 3-letter entry on arcade leaderboard. These friends write humorous leaderboard name and go on the golden piece of paper.
Sure, Extra, we'll bring this right back.
Seriously,
Seriously, how did you survive the HD, you know? Gas. Not just now. Oh, you guys are doing great! We'll have the one book returned and filled in no time. Remember, you can choose to expand worlds by returning to the Grand Tome entrance. There you go. Yes. Nice. So where was the entrance again? Maybe over here, wouldn't it? Like here. I think it's properly synced again now. Cool, man. Good. Yooka-Laylee. Da 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 da. Like chuffing ages to make all those collectibles dance. You're back and alive! It seems the snake chap lost his bet. Yeah, hold on, what bet? Those grand tomes can be dangerous places, but it's good you're back. I have something important to share. The grand tomes like this one here can be expanded using the power of the pages you've found. Choosing to expand will make the book worlds bigger and full of extra challenges to discover. That sounds cool. How does it work? Once you've found enough of those pages, it's up to you if you want to use them to expand a grand tome you've already opened, or search high many towers for a brand new one to unlock with us. Expand or explore? Yes, the choice is yours, and you can do this in any order, so long as you have collected enough pages on your adventure. How exactly do we expand user pages to expand a grand tome page? Easy, just step on the switch in front of the grand tome and press cross. I'll tell you how many pages are required and expand the tome. To find the other grand tomes, look out for the helpful signposts us pages have placed around ivory towers. Got it. Guess we'll carry on to our adventure and decide where to expand and explore. Cool. So I remember coming here, sorry, I remember earlier, yeah, see, fire. Hey there, do you know you can click the left stick to enter aiming mode and look around? Yep, it sure will come in handy for the thing that I'm just about to do right now. So, oh, crap. E. Oh. E. I. E. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Is there not like other things for me to do down here? Look at all those poor books. Okay, so I'm gonna expand this place. My game plan has many key pillars, and exploding minions are definitely one. Exploding minions? That doesn't sound good. Oh. What is this? Oh. I didn't want to go too far though, because I've not actually finished. I've not finished the other place yet. Okay, so we'll come back up here. We'll expand that other place. What's actually once I defeated you, I think the bat would look great on the office wall. Okay, we'll stand here. You need 3 of us pages to expand this world. Do you want to expand Tribal Stack Tropics? Yes. Yes! It's expanded. So if there's anybody in chat, by the way, who would like to join the Discord, that's it there, if you're interested. Oh, look who it is! Shovel Knight! Yeah, I'm not talking to you though, I'm talking to the other people in chat. There's like apparently 7 people, 7 viewers I've got right now. All of them, apart from you and Shooter, might they might be bots, I don't know. But if there's anybody here that wants to, you know, join the Discord, that's it there. So, we've expanded the place, which is cool. I'm going to try and find the forest though. Oh! Oh, we've already done that one. Right, okay. Where's that forest thing? Zoltar! Zoltar! Eyes of the hawk, ears of the wolf. Zoltar! Zoltar! Strength of the bear, speed of the puma! This guy needs fixed. Collect my other pieces, please. Blah blah blah. There's one piece. Another one? Another piece. People try to catch each other in chat as Pokemon. Okay. I'll allow it. I found all of my pieces. Finally, I'm free! Not for long, Goldie. Yes. Ooh, wait a minute. Yes. Right, so now that that's done, let's go and see, what's his face? Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight's over here. We should talk to him. Oh! Blimey, check it, this guy, Yooka. Oh.
Oh.
Greetings, adventurers. I am the one they call Shovel Knight. And I'm having an eventful day. Yo. I seem to have embarked on such a grand adventure that I have ended up in the wrong game. I hate it when that happens. There appears to be some alluring treasure hidden at the top of this temple. However, I'm having trouble reaching it. I haven't got used to this bizarre third dimension yet. Retrieve the giant jewel for me, and I'll reveal to thou the secret to succeeding in any adventure. Your jewel makes sure the payment is definitely page-based. Excellent. Steal thy shovel, friends. I'll be waiting here for your safe return. Everybody in chat is already in his Discord. That's fine then. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. I said I was sorry. Go. That'll do. That'll do, I guess. I hope. Yes. Pop. Hey, yo, great work, friends. You retrieved my jewel. I'll bring it back here. Good thing, Shovel Knight. Ow. You've recovered the jewel, Shovel Knight. Impressive! I can't wait to exchange it for piles of gold. Now, as promised, here's the secret to adventuring success. All you need is a map and the thirst for adventure. This guy's humor is as flat as his pixelated treasure. Totally. So, guys, that's been 2 hours. I think we're going to have to call it there, guys. Next time, though, if you guys are up for it, like, I've got a choice. You can either continue playing Yooka-Laylee and finish this world off or whatever next time, or you can play Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, or we can play Ratchet and Clank. I'm just in the mood for this kind of like old school 3D platformy kind of stuff right now, because I'm looking forward to Medieval. So, up to you guys. Continue with Yooka-Laylee, play Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, or play, would you call it, Ratchet, the new Ratchet and Clank. Vote in the Discord! So yeah, save and quit. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I love you all. I love you to bits. Go into the Discord and let me know what you want me to do. Whether it's Crash, Yooka-Laylee, or the new Ratchet and Clank. This is only until Medieval comes out. When Medieval comes out, that's going to be the game that I'm properly going to full play through. Thank you very much, guys. I'll catch you later, okay? Bye for now. Bye!